Hey everybody, welcome to the live announcement of Temple of Blood. Guys, I am so excited to share this live announcement and this live preview with you of my upcoming movie, Temple of Blood. What is up, guys? I am Alejandro. For those who are new to my channel, I am a paranormal investigator. I travel across the United States looking for paranormal activity. I've been a YouTuber for 5 years. Been making paranormal investigation videos, been making live videos, been doing 360 VR, 360 degree videos. And as part of being a YouTuber, I had a really cool thing happen. I got an opportunity to film my own horror short film with Rey Network and YouTube. And this is what I'm announcing tonight, Temple of Blood. I cannot wait for you guys to see this movie, to find out more about it, to find out about the characters, see behind the scene pictures, see never before seen stills from the production, and let you know when it's coming out. Give you some announcements about some more live investigations. For those of you tuned in for the live sanatorium investigation 2 weeks ago, you know it was off the hook. Crazy stuff happened. People loved it. People watched it over and over again. And I have an investigation that I think you'll be even more excited about this Friday at the Old Park Hotel in Ballinger, Texas. But I'll let you know more about that at the end. But this live announcement is about Temple of Blood, and this is basically a short film. I wrote it. I got to direct it. I star in it because this is my channel, so I have to make my way into it. But I'm really excited about it, and in my opinion, there was no better way than to share this via live. I wanted to go over the top. I wanted to share this with my fans. I know that if you're seeing this video in your timeline live, you're a real Dead Explorer fan, and this announcement is for you. I'm going to be sharing this on Twitter. I'm going to be sharing this on Facebook. That's a given, but sharing it with my YouTube fans, where I've been on the last 6 years, is to me, it's where we got to start. So this is the last sneak preview. You're going to be seeing stuff that nobody's ever seen. And so Temple of Blood, and right now you guys are kind of seeing some pictures scrolling in the background of behind the scenes. And I'll tell you what all these pictures are at, and we'll actually look at some stuff directly from the movie. But basically, Temple of Blood is a supernatural thriller. Two paranormal researchers are kidnapped by a ruthless cartel, and they must find a mythical treasure in the temple home of an ancient demon thirsty for blood. So maybe that starts describing a little bit of what you're seeing behind the scenes. This was filmed in Austin, Texas 2 weeks ago. YouTube and Rey Network created this amazing set. If you want to see a full video just about the set, go to the Rey Network on Facebook, on YouTube. That's how you'll find them. On Twitter, and I put a Twitter link in the timeline below to see a video behind the scenes. So it's basically a set inspired by Robert Rodriguez and all his great films. So it's a set inspired by Dusk Till Dawn, the Luchador shirt, Lucha Libre, Mariachi. I think Danny Trejo, if you're a big Rodriguez fan, that's this set that got built. And as kind of like a amazing opportunity, I applied to film there. I got selected out of a handful of creators. And so I basically was given 2 days to write a short story and film it. Not seeing the set, just knowing it was going to be kind of like a Robert Rodriguez set. And so this movie features basically 4 main characters. Let's see, where did my pictures go? Well, first of all, kind of going back to the whole idea of the drug cartel. This is the main bad guy. She is the Baroness. The Baroness is a ruthless cartel leader. She is the main antagonist of the film. She kidnaps me and my fellow paranormal investigator when we're trying to do an investigation. The movie just jumps off right into basically her kidnapping me. So as you can see, she's there with a gun, looking badass, and then myself. I'm being held hostage, give it to live TV some footage to go out of order by her and the rest of her cartel, and that's how the movie just jump starts, just straight into the action. This is paranormal investigations meets the drug cartel meets the supernatural meets Temple of Blood. That's the name of the movie. So right off the bat, you know the stakes are really high, and I just love my good friend Nayeli, who did a great job of playing the Baroness. She's just so badass. This is her with basically a shotgun to me and my friends. And also, you know, there's more scenes with her kind of. She's the whole reason why my friend and I must go into a temple that is haunted supposedly by an ancient demon. And so is it really haunted? Is it not? Do we escape? That's really the surprise of the movie, which I don't want to give away. But you know, that's kind of what it starts off at. And I am looking at the chat room. Thank you for the love. People saying it's cool. Fans, I love you fans. That's why I wanted to start here on YouTube, because these are my original fans. I started with a channel. Nobody was watching for a year. But I love it. I love the paranormal. I love ghost hunting. This is my first horror film that I shot, but those who've been with me for a while know I'm a hardcore investigator. All right, so I want to introduce you to some other characters. Hopefully the pictures stayed in order, and if they didn't, I can fix that super quick. The next character I want to show you, this guy's a total badass. This is the Baroness Loyal Bodyguard. That's his name, the Loyal Bodyguard. He is the second in command. He's the guy you don't want to cross. You can kind of just tell between him and her, we're in deep trouble. And so that kind of explains why we ended up having to go on this quest. Here's a cool little thing that you might notice in the movie, but you may not. So I'm going to point it out right now. If you look over his shoulder, there's actually a jetpack, which is really inspired by Machete 2. You'll see a wall of weapons. You're going to see swords from Kill Bill, inspired by Kill Bill. Maybe not the actual sword from Kill Bill, but the set was built by the Rey Network. I'm rocking the t-shirt, and it's just totally badass. I couldn't be any happier, actually. And so myself and another investigator then have to go into the temple. So you've kind of seen a little bit of the cartel bosses, but just to give you a little bit of the temple, it's basically an ancient Aztec temple. It's a full temple. Is there an altar where sacrifice happened? Maybe. Is there a fire room? Maybe. Hint, hints. You might don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going further in that. But yes, there might be some of those things in this temple. And of course, we're also looking for a treasure, and we're trying to find out whether or not there really is a ancient demon inside this temple. I love this chat in the chat room. Jetpacks, demons, and katanas. That's exactly. Yeah, that's right. Unemployed philosopher. See, I'm saying old school fans. I'm seeing y'all. Lucinator, interface death. Yes, 100%. It really is jetpacks, demons, and katanas. I probably just should have started off with that and not even wasted all this time talking about other stuff, because that would sell me. But the temple set. Let me see if I have a picture of the temple set for y'all. You saw it in the thumbnail. It's just amazing. It was an amazing set. So you go from drug cartel to Aztecs, and I couldn't be happier about it. And so this is a film that I will be premiering on Halloween, on December 31st, 2 weeks from yesterday, on my YouTube channel. That's where you're gonna find it. So just, if you're new to my channel, hit subscribe, because my videos will come into your feed. Just make sure you hit that. When they ask you, do you want to get announcements that my videos should come out, hit yes, and you will get this video on October 31st. You will not miss this video. You'll be one of the first ones to see it. It's also a video that I'm really excited with because it's a video that, it is a collaboration with the Rey Network. And so if you haven't done it, go to my Facebook page, facebook.com Dead Explorer. Go to Twitter at Tweet Alejandro, TWEET Alejandro, and go there, and you're gonna see that I have posts about this from the day I shot it. These are some of the pictures that already came out, not the ones that you saw for the first time. And retweet and like these posts. Anytime you see the hashtag El Rey Network or at El Rey Network, retweet and favorite. You are actually helping me because I want them to be excited about it. I want them to feel like we did an awesome job. This was, I just gotta say real quick, this is 100%, a passion project. They did create this opportunity for me to go in and film, but I'm not getting paid. The set is all I need, right? So I'm not even worried about that. But all the hype, as far as hyping El Rey Network, that's totally voluntary. So, but I want them to get the message. Dead Explorer fans are excited, and that you guys are hyping it, and that maybe further down the road, who knows? I haven't had any conversations, but I would love to drop little hints that Dead Explorer and Dead Explorer fans are for real. Step up. Let everybody know who you are. Be loud. Facebook.com, Twitter.com. The Explorer, find me and hype those posts. It would help me a lot. And so, with just to kind of, like I said, let them know we're for real. So filming this was amazing. Um, and so a little bit more just behind the scenes. So that is there. That's me with the bareness, uh, on the couch. What's going on there? You'll have to watch to find out. Uh, but I had an amazing crew from Tennessee. They came out just as much as I didn't know what the set was going to look like when I wrote the script. They didn't know what the set was going to look like when they showed up, and we had to wing it. We had to get it done in 3 hours. There's the bodyguard. He's just a total badass with a shotgun. And there is the altar, may or may not play a big part in the movie, may or may not. Rocking the Dead Explorer shirt because that's what I always do. Today's El Rey Network, but that day was Dead Explorer. Lukinator, thank you. My friend Canal Rockford. Did I say December 31st, Halloween? I meant October 31st. My bad. Live video, folks. Live video. That's why it comes out that way. So my bad on that. Yeah, and so I'm really excited about it. Let's see. So if anybody has any questions in the chat room, I'm totally checking it out. Otherwise, I just want to kind of give you a heads up about some future investigation videos, because I know there are some hardcore Dead Explorer fans, obviously, who know me for the investigations. And with Halloween coming up, I have basically the next 2 weekends, besides already keeping myself busy with Temple of Blood, because I guess I don't like just doing small things. I want to do big things. I got the 2 investigations the following weekends. If you happen to be in Texas, you can actually join me at these investigations. They're public investigations, but we'll be filming live. And so you're obviously, if you're at home, you want to watch on YouTube, tune in Friday night. As long as everything works technically Friday, should know by Friday afternoon. You'll see announcements posted of the videos that will air on Friday night. Old Park Hotel, it was abandoned for about a decade. Just recently opened. People already seen shadow figures. People have already heard voices. Disembodied voices. That creepy stuff when somebody talks and you hear it out loud. And so that event is coming up this Friday. In fact, let me throw up a little teaser picture of it. And like I said, if you're near San Angelo, Abilene, North Texas, you should come and join me. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And then the following weekend, I'll be doing a live investigation at the Kelsey Bass Museum, where you would have seen my haunted museum video earlier this year. Okay, here's the Ballinger Hotel. Basically, you get to investigate with me from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. So hopefully we'll have about 6 hours of live videos, and we'll have honestly, for anybody who can come out, get in the Halloween spirit, go something like a real life ghost hunter. Come with me. Let's see what we can do. We'll bust out the Ouija board if you're not scared. We've already sold many tickets. I got some of the investigators that you've seen on Dead Explorer in previous shows coming out to help lead to different groups. So it's going to be a blast. If you know Harvey, if you know Dylan, they're going to be there. And then the following week we'll be in the Valley, Rio Grande Valley, for the people who know that area. That's where I've had some of the most craziest investigations, and you can join me down there. All right, folks. So that was my live announcement of Temple of Blood. It's short and quick, but I just wanted to come on and share that with y'all. So thanks for hopping on. Thanks for those of you who catch this video after it's streamed live. Again, look for more live videos the next 2 weekends, and I'm going to try to sneak in a couple other quick edits of some video investigations I've already done. I haven't been able to edit yet, but if I can get those in sometime in the next 2 weeks, I'll try to get those in. Otherwise, more live shows and more cool stuff. So, all right, guys, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for everything. Have a great night.